Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
Well, end of the line.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing
Were you the only ones on that train?
Unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer here.
Dr. Breen again? I was hoping I'd seen the last of him in City 14. I wouldn't say that too loud. This is his base of operations.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors.
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
Local civil protection team report back.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon, Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get him here.
Oh, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover. Pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
Read after read. Why has the Congress seen fit to suppress our reproductive silence? Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing, concern. Of course, one of the basic biological Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again? Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left unvoiced. First, let us consider the fact that for the first time ever, as a species, immortality is in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching implications. It requires radical rethinking and revision of our genetic imperatives. It also requires planning and forethought that run in direct opposition to our neural precepts. I find it helpful at times like these to remind myself that our true enemy is instinct. Instinct was our mother when we were an infant species. Instinct coddled us and kept us safe in those hard-scrabbled years when we hardened our sticks, cooked our first meals about rooted fire, and started at the shadows that leapt upon the cavern's walls. But inseparable from instinct is its dark twin, superstition. Instinct is inextricably bound to unreasoning impulses, and today we clearly see its true nature. Instinct has just become aware of its irrelevance, and like a cornered beast, it instinct would inflict a fatal injury.
This is how it always starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have the really good art place. Don't worry, they'll find one.
Let me read a letter I recently received. Why has the compound seen fit to suppress our reproductive cycle?
Was that you knocking? I didn't even know we still had a door.
Thank you for writing. Of course, your question touches on basic biological impulses, all its associated groups, and the future of the species.
I can't take it anymore.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Unspoken
What am I going to do?
We'll think of something.
what gives them the right to make
When is it all going to end?
Don't worry.
Please.
It's all right.
breed again. Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question you might have left.
Attention residents. Miscount detected in your block. Cooperation with your civil protection team. Permit full ration reward.
In here! Head for the roof! There's no time to lose! Here they come! Run for your life! Civil protection! Run for your life!
Inspection attention residents. This block contains potential civil infraction.
Get in here, quick! Keep moving! Head for the roof!
No, you don't! Dr. Freeman, I presume.
Attention,
I better hurry.
person of interest.
The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
Protection team immediately.
Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map. I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you? Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen. Through here. Funny, you showing up on this day in particular. We've been helping people escape the city on foot. It's a dangerous route to my father's lab, through the old canals. Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way. Here, let me buy you a drink. Oh, and by the way, nice to finally meet you.
Blast that little... Where did she get to? Lamar, come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh, hello, Alex. Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and... My goodness. Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive. We can't keep him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry. He's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay. Here we go. Ah! Damn it, get it off me!
Lamar, there you are.
I thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head, fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. Hop up. No, not up there. No. Careful, Lamar. Those are quite fragile. Oh, fie. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Barney, you're not an animal person.
Well, Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now. Gordon, if you please, I'm eager to see if your old suit still fits. Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least, the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now, let's see. The Mark V Hazardous Environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this. At least get that suit juiced up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall. I've modified your suit to draw power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they patrol.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is it?
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
You're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see. The massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to CY base and LT orbifold, Hilbert inclusive. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in 3, 2, 1. No fiddlesticks. What now?
Doctor, the plug.
Dear me, you're right. Gordon, would you mind plugging us in?
It's right there, Gordon.
Excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead. Throw your switch, Gordon. It's your turn, Gordon. Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
I can't look.
Okay.
Well, did it work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness. My relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, Izzy.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr. Freeman proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
All right, Barney. Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's.
And not a moment too soon.
Excellent. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'll be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence. The hell? What is it?
It's your pet, the freaking headhopper!
Ready? Slow down!
Lamar, we can forget about that thing!
He's coming through, Dad.
What's going on, Jimmy?
I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of interference.
Gordon, stay put. We'll get you out of there.
Something is drawing him away.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Hey, take this back! I'm getting him out of there.
Head up the way, Sophia! It will peel you apart!
Just lost Gordon. What's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm encountering unexpected interference.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is.
Oh, we're losing him again.
The man I saw. I'm all but certain it was Gordon Freeman. He didn't come through.
Then where is he?
Behind you. Shut it down, shut it down.
Gordon, you must get out of here. Run!
Get down out of sight. I'll come find you. Hey, Gordon! The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa. Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
Get going!
protection. Deactivation in progress. Response. Isolate. Wire. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention protection team. Deactivation in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local response code 3. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Attention protection team. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Lost biosignal for protection team. Patrol 2. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection immediately. Unidentified person of interest. Local protection.
Good God. Guess those sirens are for you, huh? Good thing you found us. You're not the first to come through here by
This is the free man. The Combine's reckoning has come.
Look, we're just a lookout for the Underground Railroad. Main station's right around the corner. They'll get you started on the right foot. Meanwhile, let my Vortigaunt friend here give you a jolt to get you going. Be careful now. We really can't afford to get noticed. Civil protection catches you down here, it's bad news for the whole railroad.
We serve the same history.
Citizen reminder. In action.
Hit the road, Jack.
Report counter behavior for civil protection team immediately. Attention protection team. Status invasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention. Community. Unrest procedures code is now in effect. Inoculate. Shield. Pacify. Code. Pressure. Sword. Sterilize. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention, community. Unrest procedures code is now in effect. Inoculate, shield, pacify, code, pressure, sword, sterilize. Citizen reminder. Inaction is conspiracy. Report counter behavior to a civil protection team immediately. Attention protection team. Status evasion in progress in this community. Response. Isolate. Inquire. Attention. Unidentified person of interest. Confirm your civil status with local protection team immediately. Attention, community. Unrest procedures code is now in effect. Inoculation, shield, satisfied, pressure, hold, sterilize. Protection team alert. Evidence of uncivil activity in this community. Assemble. Clamp. Contain.
Hey, over here! Help!
Protection team alert. Evidence of uncivil activity in this community. Clamp. Contain. Protection team alert. Evidence of uncivil activity in this community. Code. Assemble. Clamp. Alert.
Station 12, come in. This is Station 8. We heard 12 go down and out. Surgical strike units are targeting railway stations. Repeat, civil protection is coming down on underground stations. We're already getting refugees from 9 and outlying. Looks like we're...
Unrest procedure code is now in effect. Inoculate, shield, pacify, code, pressure, sword, sterilize. Citizen reminder. In action, spirit, report counter behavior to a civil protection team immediately. Unit down at transit slot. Remaining units contained. Your verdict. You are now charged with business level 5. Please evade immediately. Receive your verdict. Alert, Community Ground Protection Unit. Local unrest structure detected. Assemble, administer, pacify. Attention, community. Unrest procedure code is now in effect. Shield, pacify, code, pressure, sword, sterilize. Alert, community ground protection unit. Local unrest structure detected. Assemble, administer, pacify.
Get in here. Civil protection is onto us. We're tearing up the railroad, covering our tracks. Looks like you're gonna be the last one through. Be glad you're not the guy they're looking for. Poor bastard doesn't stand a chance. Sounds like they're calling in every CP unit in City 17. Now they're flooding the areas up ahead with manhacks. You better get going before they sweep through here.
Oh shit! Too late! That was a close call. Thanks for your help.
Look, it isn't safe here. I'll give you some supplies to keep you going, then you really gotta go.
Good luck out there!
Level 1. Protection unit. Trust. Duty. Source. Operating. Attention. Community. Unrest procedures included now set. Inoculate. Shield. Pacify.
Fracture detected. Minor lacerations.
Down at transit block 3. Stop biosignal for protection team unit 6. Unit down at transit block 3.